Hi everyone, so let's start this today's question. Um, so today is an easy one. So let's read what this question says. Check if n and its double exist. Given an array of integers, check if there exist two integers I and j such that array I is equal to 2 in times array j. Okay, so here 5 and 10 exist, right? Is that why it is true here? So here 10 and 5 and 10. So for I is equal to 0, j is equal to 2, array I j. Okay, got it. Here there is no any double, right? 3, 1, 7, 11. There is no I and j that satisfies the conditions. Okay, so if I find any two numbers that satisfy this condition, then I should return true, otherwise false. Okay, I understood the question. So the constraints are array dot length 2 to 500 and array I minus 10 to the power 3 to 10 to the power 3. Okay, so how can I do this? How do I know if an duplicate exists here or not? I don't know. I cannot think of any solution other than creating an hash map. So only if I create a hash map, right? So 10. So in the I mean, there should be some way to know, isn't it? So this is 10, and this is 2, and this is 5. So all the existing numbers, I need to check if, um, but if it is an odd number, then I don't even need to check. Yeah, so for every number, I need to check if, because if it is like 10 and 5, then I know that this is 10 and this is as I know that I've already seen 10, right? And then if I see 5 somewhere, then it should be so. But what if I see 20 somewhere? So for every number that I see, there can be two possibilities. Either I can find its half on the half when I am looking at it, or I can find its double, right? So for 10, if I see 5 or 20, then it means that it is true. And for 2, if I see 2 to the 4 or 1, then there is a possibility. And for 5, if I see 10 or 10 only, because it is odd, so I cannot do even half. Yeah, so that is the set of possibilities. Those are the set of possibilities. So that is one way of doing it. Just create a set, and then for every number add two numbers, that number by 2 if even, and number times 2, so whenever I am looking at any number, then first of all I can check if, so create a set possible duplicates, possible duplicates. So for every number I will add a set of possible duplicates. I'll do two things. So first of all, what I'll do is I will check if that number is in set of possible duplicates, because if that number is in the set of possible duplicates, then it means that it is duplicate of it is a not duplicate, sorry, possible doubles. What am I saying? Possible doubles, yeah, possible doubles. Then it means that that number is a possible double of the previous number, yeah. So suppose if I already obtain, then my set will include 5 and 20, right? So if I receive 5, then I'll return true immediately, or if there is no 5 but there is 20, then I would receive, whenever I reach 20, then I would return true immediately. So that is one thing. And array that length, it only goes up to 500, right? So it means for every number there in the worst case there can be 2, so 500 times 2 is equal to 1000. So there will be 1000 different possibilities for a set's length, 1000. So actually it is O of 1 only, right? Because we know what is the array's length. Yeah, I think this is a good idea, one approach. What are the other approaches other than set? I don't know. I think this is a good approach. So let's code. So let it then return true immediately, or if it is not, then just add it. Add number times 2 and number divided by 2 as well. If number is 0, then number divided by 2 also add. Yeah, or actually, yeah, I can just add number divided by 2. Another way would have been to add 10 and 20 itself, So, or actually another way is to just add that number only, and if I find any number, then I can just yeah, that way my set will be very minimal. So another way would be just to add, if I find set, then don't add 5 and 20, but instead add just 10 only, so that when I reach 5, then for every number I would just, but it is the same thing actually. For every number I would check if it's double is in the set or it's half is in the set here, Yeah, it is the same thing actually, but or actually not, it is not the same. Actually I can do this, right? Or number divided by 2. If it is here, then I can just do it. Otherwise I can just add number here. Yeah, so if it's 5, then 5 times 2 is 10. So 10, if 10 is here, then it will be true. Or even if it is 20, then 20 by 2 will also be there. So it will be true. Yeah, and then at last return false. It is like a to some problem. I think to some problem was also similar, right? Return false. What are you doing? Brute force. Set lookup. Sequential map. This comment is very funny. You are not completely useless. Frequency snap. So what is the solution, right? Like best solution, because this is a O of n solution, and is there a better solution better than O of n solution? I don't know. Why is space complexity O of n? Okay, so this is n, right? Yeah, this is my solution, and n log n, this is even worse time complexity, and this is similar time complexity. Note on HashMaps and sets. So HashMaps and assets are widely used data structures that provides efficient storage. Since the operation relies on hash function, which maps hash to specific pockets in memory. A well-designed hash function ensures uniform distribution of keys across pockets. The pocket corresponding to the hash is accessed directly, making the lookup process efficient. Oh, today is a month's end, really. It will be December 1, last month of the year, after 20 minutes. Okay, everyone. Bye bye.